I wasn't never close with her like that until like the end. Like we got the clicker when he started coming outside. He wasn't never coming outside. He's one of them niggas like, mom's got the supper at home type shit. He running home at 7 o'clock. But he was never outside though, so he couldn't ever run home. He just always went home. He never was on the block hanging with us. Niggas don't be doing that shit for their hood, folks. Niggas like Herb, all type of niggas.
So you know what Bibby been from y'all hood, is it the same situation with him, or does he move different when it comes to those things?
Yeah, he don't do shit for the hood either.
Yo, y'all know what it is and y'all know what it ain't. Shout out 16 Visuals, cause you know, he been holding it down. You gotta be careful with this. He ain't the new Zach TV, but he continuing Zach TV legacy. One thing I could most definitely gotta also point out, Kyro is a real individual. You gotta be careful with the N-word here on YouTube. But Kyro is a real individual, man. He never really cared what nobody said about him. When people tried to tease him and make fun of him for getting his jaw broke, he stood on all 10 toes. He explained the story in his own words without getting too policey. But honestly, he shocked me with this interview. A lot of things that he said in this interview, you could look at her and kind of tell he not the killer from the set. And I seen a lot of videos went back in the day before he blew up. He was in the hood, dangling, hanging, looking like he really grew up. Like he really grew up over there. But Kyro said that Gherbo didn't come outside till he started rapping. And every day when they used to try to hang out, he'll go home to get his mama cooking. He said Bibby really from the hood, but Herb not. I think somebody said Herb originally from Ghetto World, over there with the East Side folk on the Hustlers. And he eventually migrated to Nlmb. Something else that he said in this interview, like I said, shout out 16 because this is exclusive. This interview gonna break the internet. He said that Herb and Bibby does absolutely nothing from the hood, which is very astonishing to me, especially for the fact that Herb keep on rapping about creating millionaires and he put everybody on from his block. But shout out my homie Vale, shout out my boy JT. They live on 79th and Essex. I was just over there last Saturday, and there's a lot of people outside that be outside. You'll think that them people outside got a lot of respect for Herb, but I guess it takes somebody to walk up to him and ask him. I probably should have did that just on some real in the street type stuff. But you never know what goes on until somebody leaks a little information. I don't think Kyro bogus at all for what he said or what he did. I think this is a lot of feelings that he's been feeling for a long time. A lot of bottled up emotions that he's been keeping to himself. Like he said, Bibby and Herb has done stuff for the block. But when you think of people taking care of their neighborhood, you think of King Von, the way King Von broke down that $100,000. He said people like Herb and Bibby just ain't doing that. Get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think below. Go check out 16 Shot 'em channel. He most definitely got the full interview. Man, I'm gone.